Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. I recently got some cute little 5x7-inch canvases, and I have some leftover color from my prior painting. I'm going to throw a little dazzling white in there, a little dancing fuchsia, and Cerulean C. No, this Mystical Mystique is better because it stays bright. And then we'll see what happens. Maybe nothing. I want some yellow. Actually, I want some Orange Crush. And I spared it the last time. Hopefully, we can tip this into something. I want to take a brush, a rubber brush, push some of these colors right down to that end. Okay, that's definitely too much paint. But you know what, I can do something about that. Maybe. Can I let it sit for a minute? I have an 8x10-inch canvas instead of the 5x7. And this way, I can add color if I want to after the fact. So I'm not thrilled with that yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I've got a little bit more paint left in my dish. I'm not ready to rinse it off yet. I've got a bubble. I have a brand new bunch of cobalt turquoise. We'll see if I get to be that belligerent. If I'm patient, which is not my strong suit, I can probably get some more paint out of there. I can also grab a little silicone brush and add some more things to this, and I'm going to do that. I might be sorry I did, but I'm going to try. Because the colors are pretty good. The shovel, hopefully my head isn't blocking everything. I have a horrible feeling it was. It's getting a little more interesting. There are no rules at this point. Except for to throw that shovel in the bucket. to throw that in the bucket though. At this point I'm just scraping out. I could still take some of that cobalt turquoise. I don't have a lot of time. I'm supposed to be the pizza pickup person, so. Not my favorite color combination. There are some cool things about it. Definitely like the idea of adding some white. Maybe some gold. Originally I wanted to add Dancing Fuchsia, but so do I take the cobalt cell activator? Boy, I might be really sorry I did that. I'm not hating it anymore. Got a little tiny acetate tool. Trying to figure out which side is supposed to be the one I'm going to use. I think it's this one. That's an idea. I could take a fork to it. Or in my case a 3, because it's only got 3 tines. Alright, there are some cells. I see them. But it really only makes me want the Dancing Fuchsia instead. And I really gotta go in a minute. Alright, reminds me of something I did when I first started, but that's okay. And I remember I've got the end of my tool to add spirals, which never hurts when you're dubious about how you feel. It's kind of cool, actually. I'm definitely liking it a lot more than I was. Borrow some orange. Add a few dots. Yeah, a few dots don't hurt. It's looking very organic. And the cells really look nice. That's amazing. One more set. Alright, I'm going to have to torch that really quick. I can see there are a few bubbles. There may be cracking. Sorry about the background being so close to the foreground. I love this. I'm so surprised. I really, really am. Glad I risked the cell activator. I could have done the whole thing. Neat. Another save. The white really helped. I really like the white. And I like the black showing through on the background too. Hi, this is Priscilla. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you come again. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment, please. Also, if you'd like to become a member, you will help support the studio in the best way possible, and I really appreciate that. I love you guys. You inspire me always. Bye for now. Priscilla out.